narcissist is not human. You see, I know the narcissist looks and speaks like a human, trying to be a human, but in reality, the narcissist is no more than an alien creature. You see, the narcissist is a monster in a human suit who's trying at all costs to get the attention. You see, it's a monster that wants to take over your mind, that wants to control every aspect of your life, that wants to isolate you from others. You see, the narcissist does not feel what others feel. He or she is unable to form a bond with anyone. He or she is incapable of empathy, incapable of self-reflection, and they will not admit their mistakes. You see, he or she has no feelings of guilt, no conscience, no regret or compassion. You see, they don't understand anything that the human would. You see, to understand who you're dealing with, you need to ask yourself a question. Is it still a human without all of this? Well, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, it has never been. And it is not and will never be human. Even though it may look like a human, he or she can only pretend to be a human. You see, to heal from the trauma after the relationship, you have to dehumanize the narcissist. This is what you'll have to do. You see, the thing is that the narcissist doesn't need to be dehumanized because he or she was never human. Okay? He or she is human in your head and in your mind. And that's where you need to dehumanize the narcissist. You see, can an individual who cannot sit still for 5 minutes, who constantly feels anger and hatred, who constantly pretends to be someone he or she is not, can they actually be human? The narcissist doesn't even know who he or she is. You see, the narcissist sees other people together holding hands, hugging, kissing, loving each other, right? They see elderly people who've been together for decades, and the narcissist would like to have it all for himself or herself. You see, a narcissist is very envious of everything he or she will never have. You see, the narcissist can only imitate. The narcissist is empty inside. Its brain structure is different from the structure of the normal human brain. The narcissist would like to be happy with someone, but even when he or she is with someone, they're still not happy. And the truth is, they never will be, no matter what you feel. Because like I tell y'all, it's always facts over feelings over here on this channel. The narcissist, right, will never, ever be happy. But they will always look for happiness that they will never find. The narcissist is unable to connect emotionally with another person. A relationship with a narcissist is a transaction. Can a calculator love you? Can you love a calculator? Is a calculator human? Narcissist is a primitive life form that hides what it really is, trying to be higher, trying to be a higher life form than others. You see, narcissists really know that they are different from others. The narcissist family knows that the narcissist is different from others. Very often, the narcissist family is also disordered. Not necessarily all of them, but it also happens. This is how it goes, y'all. I mean, let's talk about it, right? When you're at the zoo, do you know the difference from the animals? This is how a narcissist feels around other people. This is how they feel about people, y'all. They're different. Narcissist is dead in the inside and desperately does everything to make someone notice that he or she exists. They're like a ghost that no one notices. So they'll do everything to get the attention. They just want to be noticed. Whether you believe in ghosts, vampires, or zombies, the narcissist wants to bite you and leave a permanent mark on you. This is what they want to do to you. You don't have to believe in these things, but guess what? This is what the narcissist wants to do to you. They want to bite you and leave a permanent mark on you. A narcissist watches other people, and it's like a movie to them. This is what it is. It's like a movie to the narcissist. So he or she pretends to be someone that they're not. They play the role of making you watch the movie too. The narcissist knows that no one will ever love him or her for who they really are. The narcissist is filled with anger, hatred, and shame. You see, the narcissist is not human, even though he or she would like to be. And because he or she, right, would like to be human, they would do any and everything that they have to do to survive. They just want to fit in and hide around people. This is how the narcissist proves to himself or herself that they're real, that they're actually a real person. The narcissists lie to themselves and believe their own lies. This is how a narcissist's life really is, you guys. They lie to themselves constantly, and they believe their own lies. And what's even worse is to get other people to believe it too. What makes us human? It is not something that can be programmed. It's the power of the human heart that most people don't understand. They really believe that a narcissist is actually a human being. A narcissist, for the bajillionth time, if that, we know that's not a number, y'all, but the narcissist, you guys, is not human. They're not human. They never have been. They never have been. You know, let me reiterate that, right? At one time, the narcissist was human, okay? Let's reiterate that. But along the way, the narcissist chose evil. And at that point in time, the narcissist was no longer a human being. I tell y'all this all the time. They look, talk, speak, walk, and everything else like us, right? They speak like us, they walk like us, they look like us. They try so hard to behave like us. They put on a facade so well, and people fall for this. But the narcissist is not human. That's the thing. This is why, you guys, this is why they try so hard to fit in around others, because they know that they're not like everybody else. Y'all, as crazy as this sounds, and I know that for a lot of y'all it does not make sense, because for a long time it didn't make sense to me either. It was so much that I did not understand about a narcissist. But you guys, once you do the research, once you sit down and you start figuring this thing out and you realize what you're actually dealing with, you are not dealing with a human being. The narcissist has no compassion. The narcissist has no feelings. The narcissist has no regret. The narcissist is not remorseful. The narcissist is just that, a narcissist. The narcissist is a reptilian. The narcissist is no longer a human being, and they haven't been for a very, very long time. This is why I stress so hard when I talk to y'all in these videos, and I say, I know it's hard for a lot of people, right? Because some people just can't get out. But once you know, start preparing to go. Start preparing to go. There's no reason for you to hang around this individual, this creature, this demonic fool. You're dealing with a clown, y'all. You're not dealing with a person. I know what the narcissist looks like. I know, Yolanda, you sound crazy right now. I understand that. I get it. I realize that I'm sounding like somebody who's crazy. I understand all of this. But what I need you to understand is, as crazy as I may sound, this is facts over here. You're not dealing with a human being. So many people try to tell me the narcissist is human. They just don't have this, and they lack empathy, and all this stuff that people keep saying over and over and over and over. The narcissist lacks empathy. The narcissist lacks empathy. Y'all, I'm so tired of hearing that the narcissist lacks empathy. Okay, we get it. We understand that. But let's talk about the big picture. How the narcissist is not human. And that's just what it is. You can tell yourself whatever you want. You can even make yourself believe what you're saying. But understand this, you're not dealing with a human being. What normal human being behaves the way a narcissist does? Don't worry, I'll wait, because I have time today. Yeah, I have time today. I have time. I have time to wait on anybody, somebody, to tell me what human behavior does the narcissist display in a relationship. Oh, I have time today. Y'all would not believe the things that people DM me and tell me. How people try to get me to stop making these videos. I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to talk about it some more. And I'm going to talk about it until I get people to understand that this is what you're dealing with. When you want this individual to miss you, to come back, to give you closure, to say anything to you, to make you understand what you did wrong and how it wasn't your fault. Well, I'm here to tell you it wasn't your fault. Take it from me, it was not your fault. Because you weren't dealing with a real human. Yeah. So when you're asking the narcissist to stay around or try to get them to stay or try to please them or get them to come back or get them to miss you, you're trying to get it to stay, it to miss you, it to come back, it to give you closure, it to explain what you did wrong. You're setting yourself up. And if you didn't know that, I stopped by today to tell you, you're setting yourself up. The narcissist is not human. Although it may look like it, it's not. And you can believe whatever you like. I'm not here to get you to believe anything. I'm only here to give you the facts over your feelings. Now, I said what I said, and I refuse to take it back. I will never take back the truth. And we all know how people feel about truth tellers, right? They want to twist everything that we say and switch the narrative to fit their agenda. That's just how it is. But the narcissist, yeah, the one that you were dealing with, the one that you're still calling my narcissist, right? It's not human. And I said it, and I'm telling you, y'all, listen, this is just what it is. I'm trying to talk to you because what you have to understand is this is what you're setting yourself up for. The narcissist, for those of you in the back, in the bushes, who didn't hear me, the narcissist is not a human being. I don't care what the narcissist looks like. You're dealing with a reptilian in a meat suit. That's it, that's all. That's it. You guys, listen. I just stopped by to tell you that. That's all I want to say. That's all I want. I wanted to have this conversation about the narcissist. I need for y'all to get this. I need for y'all to get this. I need you to tell everybody who doesn't know about the narcissist exactly what the narcissist is. For those of you who get it, you get it. Don't let this go over your head. And as crazy as it may sound, and it does sound crazy, because guess what? It took me a very, very long time to accept this. Because when you first find out the narcissist is not a human, you'll go into shock. This is very, very, very shocking and very, very hard to believe. But this is what it is. The narcissist is not a human. You guys, that's it for this video. Take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your bell so you will know when I am coming through with another video. Until next time.